Thing. Hello,
everyone. Hi.
Fall. So we have a nice fall background.
Isn't that beautiful? It's like
Pretty trees with leaves.
It's so orange. It's like you just want to go dive in.
It definitely looks like the north.
Yes.
We don't see shit like that down here.
Yeah.
Nope.
But you know something? It is not fun raking those leaves. And I have this fear, like down here, you rake the leaves and you try it, and there'll be like a whole bunch of snakes or something in there.
Oh yeah, no.
Down here, that's what happens. That's what happened because we had our house is one of the stops for the college where once a year they do like help out the community sort of thing. So what kids do is rake the leaves. That happened one year. They raked the leaves in a big thing. There were snakes in there.
No. Laura would be having a fit.
Nope. So like, nope. So it's like I cannot go. I don't rake leaves. I don't touch leaves. No. All right. That was an aside. Hello, everybody. It is Happy Tuesday.
Tuesday.
What happens on Happy Tuesday? We do books, and more books. Yes.
Oh, I had to move the comic bin.
I've got lots of books today. Some people made some requests, and I brought requests. Some wanted medical books. I got some survival books. Not really survival, but some, I don't know. I've even got art books and healing books and surgical books, and we're going to do books, and more books.
I saw a bunch of requests for all that stuff. Yes. Where's our LLBs?
LLBs will be here soon because you know something? Let's see. Did YouTube actually send
the video hasn't gone out?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, did it go out yet? Because that's
I don't think so.
YouTube always waits like the first 2-3 minutes before they'll be like, "Hey, we're we didn't even go out yet." But that's
no. We have not arrived.
Yeah, you gotta love YouTube. YouTube does that all the time. It takes a couple minutes, and then finally they'll be like, "Hey, we have a live show," and that was like 10 minutes ago. Perlini is in the house.
Hi, Perlini.
Perlini, did you get the little response that popped up? Because I don't know, YouTube is slow today.
Yeah, I want to know. Did anybody get this?
I didn't get the pop up yet.
Nope. I didn't get a notification.
Nope. Oh wait, I got a notification just now.
Perlini said you arrived.
We arrived. There we go. Okay.
Oh, yay. Glad we've arrived.
Notification came up. It went out. So now people will start joining us. But hello, we've got some great books, and more books today.
I got comics, and more comics.
So why not? Want to get started?
Let's do this thing.
I say everybody knows the rules. What we're simply going to do is we are going to put a keyword. We are going to put a price. All you have to do is say the keyword. Try not to say the price because a lot of times the prices are the exact same over and over. So we're going to just start showing books. And as more people come, it'll be fun.
Oh, look, Susie Q is in the house.
Susie Q is in the house.
Hello.
Susie needs to be blued.
Oh, I got Susie the other night. No,
you know something? You know how it is.
I know. They just want to mess with us all the time.
We are going to start with Bodyguard. This is
Susie Q. You have been blued.
The Bodyguard story.
Hello, Marion. I hope you're doing well.
Who's in there? Better. Marion is going to be on tonight at 7:00 joining. I hope she's feeling much better. JRKR is in the house as well.
Okay.
So if anybody wants to learn about the Bodyguard story, it is the story of Diana, the crash, the sole survivor, Trevor Reeves Jones with Moira Johnson. He was the only survivor in the crash.
And that the new movie that came out?
I know, they just made... Oh, and look at this! Hold on, you're going to laugh at this. It's a Walmart was inside the book. Our people make a difference. Okay, we're gonna keep that. That I'm gonna keep. Sorry, that does not come with the book. But there's all kinds of pictures and stuff. I always find things in the book. Marion, I don't know if they took it down, but when I hit the link, it says it's not found. So I think the joke has been banned from Facebook.
Probably.
Yeah. Because you send me the link, you go to the link and it says page not found. So I'm not too sure why it's not doing that. But Perlini says she's never seen. I've never seen the movie either. But it's
it just came out in the theaters. It's called Spencer.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's called Spencer.
Ah, I'm gonna do Caroline for $1.
I think it just started Perlini on Friday.
Yes. My name is Caroline. For most of my life, people thought I was the girl who had it all. I grew up in a good neighborhood, went to the best schools, and I was a successful, competitive athlete. But unknown to my friends and family, I had an eating disorder that almost killed me. Yeah, when you sent the picture in, there was no picture either, Marion, so I did not see it. And I want to see it. Marion sent me a joke, and I can't see the joke. Yeah, check the books if there's any cash. I've never found cash, but I've always found like love letters. This is right now, that's a weird thing I found. It's a Walmart ID badge. I used to work for Walmart, so that one's an old one. Next thing I have is Dexter. We're doing Dexter for $1. Does everybody? Yes, Dexter. A new Showtime original. This is like the original. It's by Jeff Lindsay. It's a book version of Dexter. Darkly Dreaming Dexter. I mean, I wonder if I open up a page and just start reading something. Is it going to be like creepier if I start reading in a creepy voice or something?
Now, from what I understand, Dexter's father was also a serial killer?
No. Oh, there was a backstory to that because he was like adopted by the police officer. Yeah, I think it was. The father was a killer or something.
Yeah, so now he is killing all the serial killers, right?
Yes. Let's see what we've got. I don't know. I'm looking for like a weird line or something that says.
I think I watched maybe an episode or so. Hey, D.
Dexter is a really, really good series. I loved it. Oh, D is going to get Dexter. Dexter is yours, D. Yes, his father. There we go. Because I was going to say he was adopted because his father
is adopted. Okay.
The adopted father was the cop. That's why the cop was teaching him how to control his urges because I think his real father was the serial killer.
Oh, okay.
Killed his mother. That's what it is in front of Dexter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think we're giving it away to anybody who's never seen it before. I'm sorry. All right.
Well, I think I've only seen like one episode.
Well, then you saw a good episode if it was the one about the father. I've got Abraham Lincoln. We'll call it Abraham. We'll do this for $1. It is the wit and wisdom of Abraham Lincoln. So basically it is, it does have Danny to the future. Love always, Mom. All right. But these are all quotes from Lincoln and little stories and tidbits from Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, did you see what Perlini said about she was reading about Jessica Simpson having a drinking problem? I didn't know that.
Simpson? I didn't know either. But she's another one that's messed up. It was like all the stars between her and Britney Spears and
yeah, I heard something the other day about Britney Spears' bloody posting or something.
Well, I know there was the big issue with the father that for all these years he was the
he was the executor. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you want to? Can I see Bodyguard? Bodyguard is the Bodyguard's story. Diana, the Crash, the Survivor by Trevor Reeve Jones and Moira Johnson. So it's a hardcover book on the story of Diana from the Bodyguard's perspective. So if you want to see that one.
Well, my guess is a lot of that is in the movie that just came out.
Probably. I mean, that's not the movie version, but it has pictures and everything in the book. So you do see some pictures of the bodyguard, of Diana, and all that other stuff. So
Cool.
I was late. Oh, I was late. That's okay. Our rule is simple. If
He
you
wants bodyguard.
want bodyguard, okay, you got it, D. Our rules are simple. If you see something you like and we haven't sold it, just contact us, and
Put it in the
we'll have
chat.
it available. I have The Court of the Air by Stephen Hunt. This is a fantasy book. It's if Charles Dickens and Jack Vance ever collaborated, this is the story that they would give you. So a woman witnesses a brutal murder in a brothel, and then she finds orphans butchered. Oh, wow, this sounds like a
Hey,
sick...
Carol Ann.
It sounds like a sick book. She finds little orphans butchered, and she slowly realizes that she's the real one that is the focus of the attack. So it's a story of butchering little children. No, I don't know. Hello, Carol Ann. Welcome to the show. That one is The Court of Air by Stephen Hunt. And then, was that 5? That was 5. You're up.
Okay, here we go. We will do, this is a number 1, Sex Warrior. I'll do it for $1.
Did you just say sex warrior?
That's what it is.
Sex warrior.
Sex Warriors.
Have some sex. I don't know. What did she like? Hold her hands up and like, you will orgasm.
No, but
That's her secret power, is the power of orgasm.
but I'm not sure. Do you have to have sex with that weird looking machine? I don't know.
It's like sex.
But look at that ass on her. I think her clothes are almost see-through. Not sure. Sex Warrior.
Oh yeah, they are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's, you can see the ass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Aeon Flux for $1.
That was a series. Very good movie. Movie franchise. For $1.
For $1.
Laura is bringing out the comics.
Then we have Terry Moore, Strangers in Paradise for $1.
Hello, Susanna. Welcome to the show.
Hey, Susanna. I sent Susanna a message that says, same thing, my channel.
Now, here's a question. I'm looking at the last 3 comic books. Why is it they always have women with like perfect, beautiful, high breast with the cleavage, tight clothing? It's like,
Because they can. Sex sells. It does.
JRK are better to remain silent and thought of a fool than to speak out and remove all doubt. JRK, let me tell you something. If you realize with our show, we are a bunch of fools.
Yeah.
Our philosophy is opposite. It's just keep on talking. We're stupid anyway.
Talk. Yeah. We just keep talking.
Oh, she says because mostly men read them and men are visual. Yeah.
It's very true.
Hello, Texas Val. Welcome to the show. We're glad you're here anyway.
Here's a guy. I got a guy in this one. Robin Hood.
Oh, now wait a minute. See, okay, I'm looking at that. That is not eye candy. I want to see like rippling muscles. I want to see the band of merry men, and that to me looks like a bunch of drunkards having, I don't know, ale at the
it's not appealing.
No,
not appealing. But it's $1. Not appealing.
Women like to read comic books too.
Yes, I like my independent. I tell you guys all the time, I am not a mainstream. Give me my independence.
Then again, like I think of Robin Hood, Men in Tights.
Yeah.
Men in Tights.
And the last one that I will do is Wildcat.
JRKR says, I want to see a Nas behind. Guys, Wildcats. For $1.
Yep, for $1.
Covert action teams. Wildcats.
Yes, Wildcats.
Oh, that's what CAT. Duh. CAT. Covert action. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Yeah.
I get it.
And, well, if you look, the one that stands out most to me is going to be that one right there. The female with the boobs.
With her legs spread open. Your finger was right. Okay, there we go. Your finger was right where her happy spot was.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the rest of them are unappealing males.
But the woman has to be on the cover.
Right.
You're right.
With the boobs and the open legs. Now, there's very little between those open legs. Do you see that shit?
You only need a little bit of fabric, and that's it.
Yeah, really little. All right, we're back to you.
Back to me. Okay,
I'll see if I can find some appealing men.
I'm going to say passion. We'll do passion for $1. And it's not what you think. It's the passion of love, because you know he died for you. Oh, he did it for you. I thought it said he died. Well, he died for you too. He did it for you by E.G. White. Passion of Love.
Oh, didn't we make a movie out of that?
It's a Passion of Christ is the movie.
Oh, okay.
And that's with that was oh God, what's his name? Mel Gibson with Jim Caviezel as Jesus. Yes. This is a Jesus book, The Passion of Love. He did it for you, E.G. White. We're doing that for $1. Then we have They Definitely Shave.
Well, what?
What? JRK, they definitely shave between the legs, right?
Oh, well, yeah, they better.
We're gonna do chocolate.
We had that discussion. If anybody goes and gets waxed all the way? Because I don't think
he is going to take passion. Thank you so much, D. This one,
done that. I don't think I could do it.
This one is Chocolate for a Woman's Soul. 77 stories to feed your spirit and warm your heart. They're inspirational stories surrounding the idea of chocolate. Is it I'm just trying to see if it's religious based.
Do you, Susanna? You go and get waxed all over? I don't know that I could do it. Mm-mm.
My friend gets her asshole waxed. I can't see it. She does.
Too fat to go.
She says that's the worst part is getting her ass waxed because the asshole is so thin. And I'm like, no, Dee, you're gonna get both chocolate and passion.
Isn't that like a Brazilian?
Well, that's supposed to be the coochie portion, but she gets everything done all the way to the back. And I'm like, that's like painful. No. All right, next I'm gonna do, what do I have? I'm gonna do
Susanna says absolutely front and back.
It's like, no. Front and back. That hurts. I'm a baby for pain. I don't want to.
I think I could do it.
And knowing me, I'll probably be allergic to the wax. And then what ends up happening is I'll get this weird breakout. And then
Care. The only place I shave is armpits and legs. I don't get shaving other areas.
The Illustrated Guide to Astronomy by Bill Yeen. This is a beautiful pictorial of all kinds of planets and stars and things.
I get it, JRKR. I don't think I'm getting waxed.
I break out I used to get my eyebrows waxed all the time and my chin and like the mustache area. I would break out because I think I was allergic to the wax or whatever it was. And then one time they burned me with the wax where I ended up getting such a bad burn across I'm like, no, I'm not going waxing ever again. Just not doing it. That is the astronomy pictorial book, Illustrated Guide to Astronomy. Then I have, what else do I have?
Carol Ann's going to have all kinds of surprises when she gets home.
My husband is in charge. Oh, that'll be fun. All right. How about I'm going to do a art selection. We'll call this just art. Why not? Art books. And we're going to do this for $5. You are going to get 10 mixed art books. And they're all Christmas themed. Are they Christmas? Yes, Christmas themed. So you're going to get pattern book 2. This is a nice thick book. It's all kinds of Christmas patterns that you could do for either quilting. You could do these if you do wood or artwork or anything like that. So that's book number 1, Christmas in Simple Shapes. So like I said, these are all painting tool, wood carving, whatever you want to call it. Santa Claus Volume 1, Traditional Old World Santas. And look at that. You can make like all kinds of old Santa Clauses. What are you laughing at?
No, I'm laughing at one of these comics because I think, once again, I just saw something that...
Almost Christmas. Love Me Nots. Love It, Lost and Found. Make More Little Pretties. I can't wait to see that comic. Home for the Holidays. So like I said, these are all Christmas art books. And you're going to get 10 of them for $5. Fiddlesticks, I can't even say it. Little candlestick Santas. Candlesticks. And then Nothing But Santas. So if you like the whole Santa art, so just put art in. Christmas is coming. All kinds of Santa artwork. I hope he takes care of your packages when he gets home. See, that's the best thing. When your living room is filled with packages and boxes, and even your whatchamacallit, your mailman is getting angry at you because they keep delivering more and more. How about Mother Teresa? She's a saint. We love Saint Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa in her own words. 1910 to 1997. 1997? That's when she... See, you know what the sad thing is? And I mean, okay, I'm going to be a little mean to say this. If I'm not mistaken, she died the same week that Princess Diana died. And it was like everybody was so shocked about Diana that they just ignored that Mother Teresa passed away. However, if Mother Teresa passed away and Diana didn't, then this would be like, you know what I mean? It was sad, though, that they both died back to back.
Carolyn, your husband wants to open them?
No, tell him not to peek. He's not allowed to peek. No peeking. They have to stay sealed. Who knows what it is? I think that was my 5. Yeah, we're up to you. I'm just grabbing a book and talking as we're bullshitting along. It's
okay. Well, I found you guys a man.
A man? Oh, let's see.
But
I
also found something on this cover that I didn't realize before.
Oh, is this the He-Man one? It is. Oh, let's see, Cumulus. We got to see
Lord Cumulus. Lord
Master of the Universe.
Okay, now, do you see that?
He has the cod piece. We mentioned that the last time. It's like a little bad little package.
Yeah. Like, but I think it's like full on out.
Is it supposed to be?
I don't know.
It looks like what's his name? Oh God, the big stone David. Yes, it's a recreation of David.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Lord Cumulus. I found you guys a man. And you can see what he's working with.
Bella's like, how dare Diana die the same week? Susanna, it happened, but all I was trying to say is it was just sad that they both died the same week. And I just feel like not enough credit was given to Mother Teresa. But both deaths were tragic. You know what I mean? I'm going to stick my foot in my mouth and shut up. There we go.
Well, why would you do that?
I have no idea. But, here, wait. Let's just put Cumulus.
Lord Cumulus.
For $1. Somebody has to buy this one. Because you've got just that beautiful, I don't know, He-Man strength.
And you get to see his package that he's working with.
It's funny, but at the same time, it's tragic. It's like,
This was the premiere issue.
Did they only make one issued, or did they?
That I can't tell.
Aw.
This is the number one.
Number one issue. He probably like.
I'm sure that if you look hard enough, you will
Is it raining?
find. Is it?
Oh my god! All of a sudden it started pouring. It's like raining outside. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, it's gloomy here, but we don't have rain yet.
All of a sudden I'm hearing tap tap tap, and I'm like, wow, we're getting like a storm. Okay. Does that mean
there's Cumulus. Then we're gonna do Monsters from Outer Space for $1.
Hello, Rise Up. Welcome to the show.
There's the woman with
Rise
the
Up says I have 697 comics. If anyone is interested,
Rise
Rise Up. You gotta sell them on an auction or something, or
Rise Up.
We might be interested.
Are they mainstreams? Are they independents? But yeah, there's your woman on the cover with the boobs. Yeah.
Sometimes you don't even have to waste your time working on a list. Just bundle them together and it'll be beautiful.
Yeah. Hi, Chris. This one is Lazarus. This is number 13. It is $1.
Lazarus.
Rise up if you have independence or 1980s, mostly DC and Marvel.
You definitely need to go through them because some of them could have value depending on the issue.
Yep.
Lazarus.
Then, well, here's another
Lazarus, one of the first zombies.
Oh, and the only thing I'm
Laura, we lost you.
Huh?
We lost you. You're going. Oh, there you are. Start talking. You went.
Did I leave?
You're freezy.
I'm frozen?
Nope, you're good now.
Okay. There's your man on this one. Not sure how desirable he is.
Oh, man.
There are no women on here.
But he's stealing the Mona Lisa.
Yeah, he's stealing the Mona Lisa. JRKR. JRKR will buy them, all for 30.
And you even have one that's worth 108. So see, that's the one. Put that aside, put that up for auction, or get it graded, and it'll be worth even more.
Yep. What is the one that's 180? Is it like a Venom, or because I know Venoms are going up right now? Trying to think what other ones are going up. Right now, Venom is hot.
Oh, it's a Hulk one. Yeah.
Oh, Hulk. Yeah. Must be an early Hulk one.
Hulk smash. Urgh.
Okay, this one has a man and a woman on it. The woman does not have any boobage hanging out. It is called the Authority, the Lost Year. She's clothed, but that's a rarity.
That looks like a fake Batman.
It does look like a fake Batman.
I just wrote Authority. That's not mine. Authority for $1. There we go. That's what I meant to put. Yeah, Rise Up with Wolverine. You can definitely lot that up and do it as a run. So if you have like an entire run, you'll get more money for runs than you would with the individual.
Yes, you will. Runs are worth more.
Yep.
I have. What's really hard is to find runs of independents because, they're independents. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, this one is Hitman. You're getting 4 comics, but they're different Hitmans. So here we go. This one is just Hitman, DC, number 2. He's a pretty guy to look at, don't you think? Yeah. And then you will get Hitman. This is also the same as that one. same line. And then you have JLA, Hitman, Justice League of America, Hitman, number 1. And so you get 1 and 2 of Justice League Hit and Hitman, and then you get 2 just Hitman.
How much were you doing these?
We're doing this one for $5.
$5.
Yeah, Rise Up. I don't deal a lot of mainstreams. If I have mainstreams, it's usually because I got them in a lot. Like, I was a little bit ticked off at Goodwill because I bought a lot that was advertised as indie comics. And when I opened up the box, the first 3 on top were all DC and Marvel. I was like, okay, these are not independent people. Then they had some Dark Horse in there. I'm like, that's not an independent either. They need to know what independents are. We're back to you, Melanie.
Manga is worth money. It all depends on the issue. So, yeah, you can definitely resell manga at a good value.
Yeah, manga is definitely good. I've sold I had the big graphic novels from manga of Batman, and it was all in, it was the first time it had ever been released in English.
And if you manage to find Lone Wolf Cub, the movie, it was Japanese martial arts. Those are big money. I'll tell you that right now. Because I've been selling the Lone Wolf Cub movies, and I only have the disc without the covers. Very good value. So if you find any like martial art movies with that, good bolo item on a yard sale. All right, this is $3. Healing Beyond the Body, Medicine and the Infinite Reach of the Mind by Larry Dulce. This is all about different types of healing, DNA. There's a chapter on Vietnam War, eating papers. So there's all kinds of mind, body, spirit. It's more of the lines of meditation, Eastern thinking, and philosophy. So that's $3 for Healing of the Mind. Then I am going to do, we'll call this On Call. This is for $1. On Call is Principles and Protocols, 3rd edition. This is for your on-call doctors, nurses. It's all kinds. It's a guidebook on when you're on call, any type of medical situations, problems that you have, shortness of breath, leg pain, hypertension, shock, high blood pressure. So any type of disorders that you may have, sodium deficiency, glucose disorders, it's all for your doctors or EMTs or surgical people being on call. $1 for that. Then I have, what do I have? Oh, this is a cool book. This I'm going to do for $5. This is the Wolf Handbook. We'll call it Wolf. It's for the Cub Scouts. Oh, I put we're doing $5, not $1. I'm sorry. Wolf for $5. I'm so happy I've been writing $1. It's the Boy Scouts of America. I should have brought this on last night, but I found it while I was looking. It is the Cub Scout Handbook. This particular one is from 2015, and it's all about the BSA, Boy Scouts of America, their complete handbook, which tells you how to do things, how to be a good little Boy Scout, how to tie knots, and what requirements you need to be a good little wolf. So we're doing Wolf for $5. Hello, Rev. How are you? You're old.
Rev.
What do you mean you're old? We know you're old. It is old. It's 2015. Boy Scouts of America. Actually, that's only a few years old. But they're no longer... All right, that's what it is. Rev's taking the Boy Scouts of America. We're so glad you could join, Rev, because we were looking for you.
Uh-huh.
Now I can bring out some of the books you were thinking about. Okay, here's another book. This one I'm also doing for $5. Got to go to the bottom of the pile. Resale value is incredible on this, but the condition of this particular book is not in the best condition. So I'm doing this for $5. It's a book on composting. For $5. big book. It is a library book, ex-library book, and there's some damage to the cover here and here. But it's from 19... Let me just get the year because this is an old one. 1967. It's the fourth printing. A book on how to compost. It gives you all the things on how to deal with nitrogen in the soil, how to deal with manure, how to deal with all kinds of things. So if you want to do your own little composting, $5, the complete book of composting. Wife, no like Ayurveda? I thought that's what you were looking for. Me. Okay, Rev's getting the me. Rev is the only one that's allowed to say me simply because he has problems with typing. So when Rev says me, if he's the first one to say me, he gets the book. So he's getting composting. I know he specifically asked for some of these books. Thank you so much, Rev. We appreciate this. Yes, you got the comping. We got to. Okay, this one's completely different. And this one I'm also doing for $5. We're going to call it Swords. Just give me 1 minute. It's called Plowshares into Swords. It is the Josiah Gorgas and the Confederate Ordnance. This is for Civil War lovers. Completely sealed. It's never been opened, but it's the story on Josiah Gorgas, who was the chief officer of the Confederacy. So if you like Civil War true stories, this is a compound study of the Civil War record and Georgia's life. Hello, Jules. Welcome to the show. So that is Civil War. And that is my 5 for now. You can go, Laura.
Okay. Let's see. We've got 100 bullets for $1. 100 bullets. This one is put out by Vertigo. So this is a more mainstream than an independent. I don't consider Vertigo they're a little out, but they have a lot of mainstream stuff. Then I have Amazing Comics put out Wabbit Rampage. The bunnies are mad. This is $1.
We've got Wabbit Rampage with the chainsaws. Jules, no problem. I appreciate that, and we're glad that you have come. I hope you feel better today.
I'm sorry.
I know. I want to say it's a combination of this weather and
I don't know.
Seasons. And before we know it, the clocks are going to change.
I think, Rev, are you wanting Wabbit Rampage?
No, I think he wanted. I'm sorry, Rev. You wanted the Swords one or the Rabbit Rampage? I think he wanted the. He wanted both.
You want both of these? Is this what?
I think so. Web, we're confused.
I'm confused.
I think he wanted Swords and 100 bullets. Just clarify for that. Yeah, he wanted the bullets. And you wanted the sword one too, or did you want the?
I didn't have a sword one. I've had 100 bullets and Wabbit Rampage.
I did the swords.
Oh, you did swords. Okay.
Okay to both. All right, we got you, Rev.
100 bullets coming your way, Rev. And then this one is a little bit thicker of a comic. It's not quite a graphic novel, but it's definitely thicker than a regular one. It is DC. It is Shazam. And you can see, bigger than a normal comic, not quite a graphic novel. Shazam for $1.
And yes, we've got you, Rev, on the swords and the bullets. And Jules, I am so sorry about the COVID, and I hope you get through breathing, because particularly now the weather changed. Yeah. What was the name of that last one, Laura? I missed the title.
Shazam.
Shazam. Okay, that was a movie. They made a movie out of that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had lasting effects from COVID too. Mine is vertigo. That is some days, man. I'm like, stop the room. All right, this is one of my favorites. It is an independent. It is done by Oni. This is number 4 of 4. It is the Magic Pickle.
The Christmas pickle.
Magic Pickle. He doesn't want to be eaten. No, no, no.
Okay, I'll be honest. I have never heard about the Christmas pickle until I was working at Dollar Tree, and all of a sudden we started to get all these pickles in as ornaments. And it would say like, "Oh, the story of." Is this something that like is? Am I in like a Twilight Zone? Growing up, I've never heard about the Magic Pickle.
I never heard about Magic Pickle either.
Even looking at the ornaments and stuff, and they're saying that this is a classic story. To this day, I still never heard the Magic Pickle. So
neither, but yeah, there's a Magic Pickle.
Maybe somebody could explain that or tell me where you.
It's got to be some ethnic group story because I've never heard of the Magic Pickle.
Rev is going to take Shazam.
Shazam, you got it, Rev. Shazam is all yours. It's going with your bullets. Then we have Vertigo, number 1, Joe the Barbarian. Joe doesn't look like much of a barbarian. It's for $1.
See, I thought Germany, but for some reason I'm thinking it's Italian. But it's not. I've never heard that. Wait. I gotta look this up. Where did the pickle originate?
Because is it Polish?
Okay, it is Germany. All right, never mind. It's old world tradition that started in Germany.
And what is the tradition?
It's a yarn that printed on the packaging when you buy an ornament. The only problem with the story is that most Germans have never heard of the Christmas pickle.
Exactly.
Even Google's it because I've never heard of it before.
Yeah. I know. Yeah.
Thank
you. I love these comics. That's why mainstream is real easy to deal in because, well, it's mainstream. DC, Marvel.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I just have to say this.
No, what is it?
The thing behind it is the first person to find the glass pickle ornament hidden within the branches of the Christmas tree will be the first to open their Christmas gift.
Oh, that's what it is?
Yes.
Okay, we'll go find you a Magic Pickle.
I gotta find the Magic Pickle. You know what you do? You tell them there's a Magic Pickle and then don't put a Magic Pickle in at all.
Exactly. Instead of on the Christmas. Do you know if you did that, you would be swallowing over from some maniac children trying to be the first to find the Magic Pickle.
Find the Magic Pickle, kids. Me telling you, there's no Magic Pickle.
Exactly. I wouldn't hide it on a tree. I'd hide it somewhere else in the house.
Be like the creepy little elf that follows you everywhere you go.
I still don't get the elf thing, but okay.
You're supposed to put it around the house so your kid thinks that it's moving because he's watching your every move.
Still don't get the elf thing. Don't know how that became a thing.
You got to be a good little boy or girl.
Sparta, USA. This is a number 1. It's an independent, and it's $1.
This is Sparta.
Sparta. Yeah, Jules, I like my independents because they're different. They're fun. You got to ask me if they're appropriate for children. Most might not be, but that's what makes them fun. How about Think Incorporated Future Fantastic featuring Blue Green and Go World. Don't know what this is, but hey, it's $1.
Don't mind me. I totally swallowed down the wrong pipe, and it's like I'm crying now.
Was that what you were doing back
I was
then?
like, give me a minute. I'm joking.
I was like, do I need to call 911?
No, I swallowed my drink down the wrong pipe. And
Oh, that's never good.
yeah, I know. So I put myself on mute, and now
Future Fantastic Think Incorporated, $1.
All right, hold on. Let me catch up because
Oh, where did you end? I didn't even know that you were.
no, hold on.
You got the pickle?
Rev,
oh, Rev does the pickle.
Yeah, Rev is going to take the Sparta.
Rev wants Sparta. Okay.
Is there anything else we missed? Oh, Rev does the pickle thing?
Yeah, he said he does the pickle thing.
Magic tortilla. Okay. Okay, Rev, you just have to tell us, have you ever not put a pickle in and had the kids try to go find the pickle?
The other thing I want to know is have the kids torn down the Christmas tree trying to find the pickle.
So it'd be something like if I put a pickle up on a Christmas tree, the cat will go after it and steal it and hide it.
Yeah, probably. Okay, well, this one has a man on the cover.
Men.
You may or not be able to see what he's working with. And it's US 1. High adventure, trucking down the highway.
That is a good one for the truckers.
Yes, it is.
It is. If you know you have a family friend or was in trucking, that would be a cool one.
Would be a cool gift, stocking stuffer.
US 1, and this is for $1.
Yep.
You said, "Did you see my question? Please don't torture me." Okay,
oh.
I don't even see a question.
Where's the question?
Just in case, Jules, I'll say just redo the question because I think we missed the question.
I think we did. And we're back to you.
Back to me.
Back to you.
Back to me. I'm sorry. I literally swallowed down the wrong pipe and was choking in the background. Okay, let's try this again. So I have mental health. So we'll call this mental. For those who are a little mental. We're doing this one $5. It is Mental Health Through Will Training. It's by Abraham A. Lowe. It's an old book. He's the founder of Recovery Inc. So this is a system of self-help and psychotherapy for those who have addiction disorders, Al-Anon, AA, that type of thing. This was copyrighted in 1978, but the original book was 1950. So this is the 1978 version. And, Jules wants to know first name.
Whose first name?
Wait, Jules? Rev's first name.
Oh, okay.
Rev, if you want to put your first name, that is up to you. Yeah, sometimes people don't like to give their first name publicly, so we don't give that information unless they want us to give that information. So Mental Health Through Will Training. And in here, I just thought it was interesting. How you find things in? There's all kinds of recovery rules for alcoholics from the Kentucky chapter of recovery. So I thought it was, so it's like your 12-step training, but tying mental health into it. So that's mental health. Then we have, this one's pretty cool. I'm going to call this Soldiers. Okay, he did put it. Richard. Yes, his name is Richard. We just weren't too sure if you wanted everybody to know. This one is the FM 2113 Department of the Army Field Manual Guide, Soldier Guide from 1952. So if you joined the Army, this is what they gave you from as a soldier. And it talks about all types of like what the different metals mean. It talks about how to like what your what the order of command is. It talks about like what you need to do as a soldier, the hierarchy of being in the field. And then it starts talking about what to do during like atomic attacks and all kinds of different things on how to be a soldier in the 1950s, June of 1952. So if you like Soldier Guide, we're doing that for $5. Then for $1, we've got Hunger Games.
Hunger Games.
Hunger Games. We're doing this for $1. This is the world of the Hunger Games. So this is actually a behind-the-scenes pictorial look at the Hunger Games. It talks about the movie. It gives all behind-the-scene footage. It's the story of what is the Hunger Games. If you haven't seen Hunger Games, Survival of the Fittest, great series. I actually really enjoyed it. And that is Hunger Games for $1. Then we're going to do, I can't reach things at all. I've got another 12 Steps book. This is the original 12 Steps. We're going to do this for $1. It is Al-Anon's 12 Steps and the 12 Traditions. So this is what they give you when you do any type of 12-step recovery and the traditions. So that is the book. Dee, you're going to get Hunger Games. Congratulations, Dee. You got Hunger. Hunger for $1. Okay, then I have... Oh, this is a cool book for $1. We're going to do a recipe book. $1. It is best recipes from the backs, the boxes, the bottles, the cans, and the jars. What that means is, you know, when you buy something and it gives like some weird ass recipe on how to use that particular item. Well, this is the accumulation. It accumulates all that in one book. So this way you don't have to buy all the things, and it gives all the famous brands and stuff like that. So we've got recipe books. Carolyn, just to clarify, you want the recipe? Just put the keyword just in case. I'm just going to check with Caroline if it's recipe. If not, I'm giving it to Christina. Old and sepsis. Wait, who has sepsis?
Yeah, who? What?
Wait, Bodalina calls me Moses and Hareg calls me the same Moses. Old and sepsis. Okay, I'm going to give it to Caroline simply because she put it in Christina, because I don't think she knew about the rules with the... So just put the keyword in, being that we have multiple items with the same price. I said Caroline. I'm sorry, Carol Ann. I can't talk today. Carol Ann. The recipe. I don't know. It gets confusing considering we have one rules for our morning shows and completely different rules for the evening show.
Yeah, I know.
So we know it gets confusing. Oh, Rev, you got sepsis twice? Oh, that's not good.
Oh.
Well, please be careful. We're hoping everything is okay, because
Yeah.
that is very dangerous. Life-threatening. How about this is morbid that I'm even saying this. Taxidermy.
Taxidermy?
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to laugh.
Are you doing taxidermy again?
The Home Book of Taxidermy and Tanning. Yes, this is a library book, but it gives step-by-step on how to taxidermy. I don't know why this is so funny. It gives step-by-step on how to taxidermy the
Yeah, go pick up the roadkill.
roadkill. All right, Julie, Rev did come in first on this one, so I'm gonna give it to Rev. He did write me. I'm sorry about that. So Rev,
Oh my God.
I don't know why it's funny.
Go pick up your roadkill.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
If I have any more taxidermy, I'll bring it out. But I didn't see any.
Taxidermy.
Melanie, do you do Ayurveda homeopathic? in small or regular size. Okay. Do I do it? The answer was yes in the past. Do I have that particular book? No, but I know which one you're talking about. I do not have that one. The ones that I have are mostly like how to I'll show you what I have because I do have a couple. I don't have it here though. I'll find it. I have some surgical books. I have some Hindu books. I'll have to go digging, but I know what you're talking about, Jules. I will introduce this one though. This one will do for $2. Where's my screen? What's my screen? There we go. We're gonna call this the Tibetan Book of the Dead. Tibet. Okay. Oh, I said $1, $2. Tibetan Book of the Dead, $2. All right. It is the original Tibetan Book of the Dead, translated by Robert A. Thurman, introduction by Houston Smith. This is basically, it's a mystical classical world. Very, very interesting book on how they view death in Tibet. A lot of it is in the form of poetry, and a lot of it talks about what's the word? Like originally, this was in Sanskrit. Not Sanskrit. What am I trying to say? They had to translate it, so it's written in the form of like a poetic book. Jules says, "Love that book." Yeah, very very common book. You can find a lot of editions of this. This particular one is from 1998. Ladybug, you are getting Tibet. Ladybug. And that is Tibet. Was that my 5? I don't even know how many I did.
I don't know, because I did more the last time. So
I think I did a
I
whole
lost track.
Okay. Well, you're up next then. Well, I'm gonna go choke some more.
Okay, you choke. I'll show comics. Okay, this is Gen 13. You had 2 books. This is book number 44 and book number 45. And it is put out by Wildstorm. Definitely an independent. Gen 13. Let's see if they have a You're buying it for a kid. Let me look through it, because it is an independent. So if you tell me that, I will look through it real quick and see if I can find any inappropriate material, like a guy doing a line of coke off a woman's ass, you know. I just put a bid on some comics, and I made an offer. If I get this lot, oh boy, it's on. All right. This one is Sleeper. Not currently bagged and boarded, but it will be by the time you get it.
Sleeper.
This is put out by Wildstorm again.
I can't wait to see if you win that that lot of comics you're talking about.
Yeah, me too. They want a bunch of money for it, but I put in an offer, and they're worth every penny. I know they are.
And they're all independents?
Well, yes. And well, they're not independent. They're underground.
Oh, even better.
Yeah. Yeah, you have mainstream comics, then you have independents, then you have underground. Okay, so mainstream comics are like your Inside Image, your Dark Horse, your DC, Marvel, Vertigo can fall in that category. Then you have your independents, which is a lot of what I have. And then you have your underground. The underground is the ones that were done in the 60s and 70s. They are all adult themed. You do not want to buy them for children. Absolutely not. And that I'm trying to get this lot right now. This is an Image comic. It is called Youngblood. It is $1. Young blood. Now, the next one that I have is actually a run. Uh, and in this one, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll do $10, dollar a book. These are from Image. They are called Cyber Force. Cyber Force. This is number 2, number 3,
I'm coming back.
number 4. That's number 4. Number 5. Or sorry, we skipped to 10. This is number 10.
How much were you doing those for?
The $10.
$10. Got it.
10 books, $10. This one is number 11. So we're back in sequence here. Number 12. Number 13. Number 14. Number 15. And number 16. So $10 Cyber Force.
Cyber Force.
Cyber Force. And then we have 2 issues here, so $2. Wetworks. Yes, Wetworks. It is put out by Wildstorm. So you get number 1 right there. And then you get another number 1. This is Wetworks Foam Light.
And how much were you doing both issues?
This would be $2.
$2 for Wet.
Wetworks. You get number 1 here, and then on this side it is a number 1, but this is for this is the Wetworks source book. So number 1 and number 1. $2 on that one. And I'll do one more here. Why are you coming out of the bag? Oh, this isn't bagged properly, so I will bag it. It's like they left off half the bag.
What happened? I could see it. Like, it's like ripped.
Yeah, I'm like, but it's like such a clean rip. It's like they cut it.
Very strange.
Yeah. I'm like, what the hell? Or maybe, hold on, I was thinking that was the tab. No, it just wasn't in all the way. Okay.
Oh, okay.
They folded it over at the bottom for some reason. All right, this is a Marvel. So it is called Warriors.
Warriors.
It is a Marvel comic. So
$1 or
yeah, $1.
Rev put half off. Half off on what?
Half off for the rip on the cover.
Oh,
On the the plastic. I found the other half. They just didn't have it put in there properly. I don't know why. And this one is rated teen plus.
the Warriors.
Okay, Mel, we are back.
Back to me. Okay, I am gonna put Path, and this one's gonna be for $2. It is called The Path: One Man's Quest is the only path there is. It is by Swami Krivanyandan. Swami Krivanyandan, a direct disciple of the Parashasha Yoganandan. So basically, this is a one man's path in search of the truth. It's a yoga style book. Believing in it's a spiritual classic of all time. It's the autobiography of a yogi, Pramayasha Yoganandan. So if you like to read about yoga, The Path for $2. Then I have, we'll call this Shaker. And this one's going to be for $3. This is Shaker recipes and formulas for cooks and homemakers. Hundreds of practical hints and recipe, which includes dyes, like how to make dyes, cleaning agents, medicines, vegetarian dishes, breads, frozen desserts, sauces, and more. It's by William Lawrence Lasseter, and it is an ex-library book, but this is from the Shakers. What year is this? 1978. Christina, you're getting the Shaker book. Christina
gets Shaker.
All I could think of is that little song that the Shakers do, like, "'Tis the gift to be simple, 'tis the gift to be free."
I don't know that one.
I'm sorry, it's a Shaker song. Where'd my box go? Oh, there it is. My box is over there. Yoga style, I have to stretch. No, yoga is a religion. Yoga stretching is simply the physical manifestation of the religion that you do.
So there.
Yes.
Okay, as long as we're talking yoga here, does anybody watch the 90 Day Fiance, but it's the one that is the other way? So it's Americans who go to foreign countries for love?
No.
Well, there is a gentleman and a lady. She has moved to India with him. They haven't gotten married yet. Her parents don't like her because she's a lot older.
Okay.
And so the mother and the father of the guy have come over to their apartment. They're staying with them so they can teach her the Indian ways. And they were doing yoga. But
Right.
there's this one thing, I didn't know it was part of yoga, but you stick, it's mustard spice, and they sniff it in through their nose, and then you put the like straw thing up into your nose and gag and pull it out of your mouth, and you do it like you would like drying off a towel in your nose. Oh my God. I was like, nope, I'm out.
It is part of the Kriyas of yoga. So yes, Kriyas of the religion. So yoga, exactly. Jules says it's a lifestyle, philosophy, and more.
Yeah.
So it is amazing the different things.
I had never seen that part of yoga before, and I was just like, and she was like, nope, can't do it. Nope, can't do it. They don't
teach it. All they teach is the exercise portion of it.
Right. Yeah, it was so weird to have that thing and they're gagging and then they reach in their mouth like they're gonna, force themselves to puke, and they grab that and put it.
Where do you think the neti pot comes from?
I know, but
love doing the neti pot. I strongly recommend if anybody has.
I couldn't do the neti pot either.
Breathing, sinus issues, or anything like that. All you have to do is just take the saline. It goes up the one nose, clears it out, comes right out the other one, and until it flows, and just
I can't do that.
I love it. It clears it out when I know I'm getting
cleansing the nasal and throat pat. I know what they're doing. I could not do it. Yes. I could not shove something and then
it's giving an enema
my finger all the way back to pull it through. Ugh. Yuck.
All right, let's try this one. Tales from the Outdoor Odyssey. Remembrance from 50 years of hunting and fishing by Jack F. Dimitruk. So this is your outdoorsy lifestyle book. I'm doing this for $1. It's all about hunting, fishing, and the story of this guy, Jack. It is an ex-library book, so it does have the library books and stamps and all that other stuff. But it's $1 outdoor life, hunting and fishing from an outdoorsman. So that is, yes, thank you. It's an enema for your nose.
Yeah, yeah.
Hindu, $5. This is Hindu Scriptures, edited with new translations by Dominic Goodall. This is all your religious studies literature. It includes the Bhagavad Gita, the Upanishads. What else does it include? The Vedas. So you're getting everything in here. Bhagavad Gita, Upanishads, and the Vedas, all in Hindu translations, Hindu scriptures. It's the holy books of Hinduism. It's from the University of California Press, and it was printed in the UK. So, UK version of the Upanishads. Is that the guy from Jacques Quote Gym book?
Huh?
I have no idea who Jacques. It's Jack Dimitri. Here, Jack Dimitruk. Let me see. If that's who you're talking about, Jack Dimitruk, that's who it is. I don't know who Jacques, unless you're talking about Jacques Cousteau. Jacques Cousteau did the underwater. He's doing.
Yeah, wasn't he the dude that
Jacques.
swam with sharks and shit?
Yes, that was Jacques Cousteau. Whoops! Oh. There
Is
goes
everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. How bad did that? Because that was the whole stack of books. Whoops. That's why I don't like stacking up books. Rev, you're gonna get the outdoor dude. Okay, we will give you the outdoor dude. There he is. You're getting him. Okay. Annie Potter. Didn't I show Swami? Jules, I showed it already. Well, it's a forward, direct Swami Krivananda, who is a direct disciple. So if you're interested in the path, but I don't know if I have any of...
They're coming for us.
All right, so Caroline, you're taking Hindu, and Rev is taking the outdoor. We got it. Okay, and Caroline... Hindu. That coming? Was that you or me with the
sirens?
Yeah, with the sirens.
Me.
Oh, it was you? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got you, Carol Ann. And Jules, you're taking the path. There we go. Jules got the path for $1. Okay, we've got that. Okay. We got it. Let me see what else. I just want to make sure. Carol Ann was $5, and you can hold a... Yeah, I can hold till a full box. Not a problem, Jules.
Yep. That's what we like to do.
We're good that way. Generally speaking, I could do either medium mail, or I can do the pirate ship box in a bag trick. If I do the box in the bag, it can't exceed 18 pounds. So that's a little trick. So depending on how many books you have, I know a big box can be more than 30 pounds, but sometimes it's better to get them quicker or sooner. It ends up being cheaper than medium mail, ironically.
That is true.
Ironically, so it all depends on how many books you get. So, believe it or not, Carol Ann, sometimes medium mail is not cheaper because they raised the prices of medium mail.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, I've been checking prices and with weighing and everything, and believe it or not, the cubic rate is sometimes cheaper than the medium mail rate. All right, so the next thing I have is Colorado Gems. How to make baskets. I do not have any how to make basket books. Colorado Gem. Yeah, I always try to do the cheapest shipping rate.
Yeah, we like cheap.
We do like cheap. Colorado Gem Trails and mineral, what is that? Mineral Guide. So if you want to learn about gem trails, minerals of Colorado, This is your information. This is an ex-library book, but it gives all information on where they went mining, where the gold standards are, where the mineral deposits are. Christina, you're getting Colorado. Colorado. Go gem experting, and that is for $2. Okay, then I have, how about, we'll do this one, Washington Manual of Medical Therapeutics. So how about, we're going to do medical, I'm hearing my own voice. That was weird. Okay, $2.
I was going to say, where are you hearing your voice at?
I don't know, it was like a reverb for some reason. The Washington Manual of Medical Therapeutics, 29th edition. It is all about all kinds of disorders. The unstable angina, valvular heart disease, cardiac life support, pulmonary disease, renal replacement therapies, fevers, AIDS, HIV, diverticulitis. So it's your medical manual for nurses, doctors, EMT workers, all that. Inflammatory bowel disease. So it's diseases and all that fun stuff. $2 for the book.
All that fun stuff. Diseases.
Diseases. Oh, I should have brought this one out for Kayla. Korea. Korean Dream. $3. Korean Dream. A Vision for Unified Korea. It's the Centennial Edition. This book talks about how the future of Korean Peninsula will affect peace and prosperity. It's they're talking about the nuclear war in North Korea. This talks about how they want to do a treaty that illustrates Korean societies and social problems created for the last 70 years. Christina, you're going to get the medical book. Medical for $2.
Christina's going to be a doctor.
Doctor.
She's going to play doctor.
The extent of my doctor knowledge is put the lime in the coconut and drink them both up. There you go. I had to say that. Like, doctor.
Put the lime in the coconut.
And this is the Centennial Edition. Beautiful book. I don't even think it's been opened. I mean, it's that crisp and clean. Yeah, this is a brand new book. So, Korean, $3. And I think we are up to you.
Okay, dokie. Here we go again.
Here we go.
Let's go. We can find comics in. This one's a DC New Teen Titans. It's an older one. It is a number 25, and it was a 60 center. So it's an older one for $1.
Titan.
Titan.
And Christina, you're going to get the Korean book too.
A Korean book? Hold on 1 second. Okay. Next one we have is by Virgin Comics. And Virgin Comics. It's issue 2 of Beyond. Beyond. Like I said, if they're not, if they're not bagged and boarded right now, they will be. So this is a Marvel comic. You get 2 issues. Issue number 4 and number 6. It is Avengers.
Oh, there's your Hulk.
There's your Hulk with Avengers.
Hulk smash.
And then Avengers.
And how much? $2?
$2. Yeah.
Got it.
And they will be bagged and boarded. I had run out of bags and boards, and I have a new box. So I can get everything bagged and boarded again. Okay. The next one we have is Manifest Destiny.
Oh, Rev wants the Avengers.
Avengers, you got it, Rev.
You got it, Rev.
Put those over in your pile.
Rita, I'm sorry. Rev got the Avengers first.
Yeah. Okay, so this one is Manifest Manifest Destiny, put up by Image Comics. You get number 1 and number 12. So there's number 1, Manifest Destiny, and number 12, Manifest Destiny.
$2 each.
Yep. It's funny because I'm sure that that's probably not PC these days. That picture.
Probably not.
Probably not. Anybody like RoboCop versus Terminator? We've got number 2, and number 3.
Terminator would kick RoboCop's ass.
There we go. RoboCop versus Terminator. RoboCop versus Terminator.
Robo. $1?
Yep, $2.
$2. Sorry, you got 2 issues. Okay, that's what I'm
Yep,
missing.
you get 2.
Robo, 2 issues, $2.
So who wins, RoboCop or Terminator?
Rev says, I like books with warrior armor picture. Oh, you didn't like Lord Cumulus with the warrior dressed up with a big heart on? No, I'm just kidding, Rev.
You want Robo, Rev?
Rev is getting Robo. Yes.
You like books with warrior armor? What do you? That is pretty warrior. Manifest Destiny.
Maybe different type of warrior.
I know. Okay, how about? Oh, Rev got Avengers, right?
Yes, Rev got Avengers and the Robo one.
Well, guess what, Rev? I'm putting another book with yours because I found another one.
Rev, you're getting another one. It's a surprise.
We're getting a bonus.
You won't know what it is.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Art, yes. PC, bad, no.
I have.
We got to be politically correct.
Yeah. Marvel Comics. It is X Universe. No. Yeah. X Universe. You get number 1 and number 2. $2.
It's the X. X marks the spot.
There's
We'll call it X.
and
$2.
that one.
Simply put in the X. Rita is in for X.
Rita's in for X.
No too hard armor thing. Rev, we love you. We're only teasing.
Okay, this man is really cute. I think he deserves a home. I don't know.
Rev, I'm sorry. Rita took the X first. Got milk.
This one is DC. It's Rebels. You know,
Look at the back. It says got milk.
Oh. Yes, it does.
I'm sorry. Ooh, that's like a harsh.
Isn't he cute? Rebels. He's $1.
Rebels. Rebels for $1.
Rebels. And my last one is going to be Marvel X-Men.
Oh, wait. Everybody went for Rebels. Hold on. Rita came in first, so it goes to Rita Nelson.
Rita gets...
I am sorry, Jules. Rita got it first.
Rita gets Rebels. Okay. The last one that I have is Marvel. And some people bag and board correctly. This is Marvel X-Men. $1.
I got another X.
There's your buff guy.
Men. $1. Men.
There's your buff guy.
Because I already said X before.
Yeah.
Well, Rita typed it in anyway. Rita's getting X-Men for $1.
X-Men, you got it.
You got it, Rita.
I'm out.
I'm out too. Oh, everybody wanted X-Men. Now you know you got to find X-Men.
I guess I'll find more X-Men.
She'll bring in the X-Men. So what we're going to do is we're going to end it here, but we appreciate everybody coming because guess what? We are going to be back tonight. We are back at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Marian. So Marian's going to be back. We missed her last week.
Yep. She's feeling much better.
Well, we hope she's feeling better. She said she was feeling better, and she did stop in for a few minutes. So
yes,
I'm hoping to see her. I'm waiting for this joke. She keeps sending me this joke, and
she sent it to me, and I couldn't get it either.
It's a broken link. There's something wrong with the link. Yeah, I think is she saw the joke, but now whatever the joke was, they removed it off.
Yeah,
that we can't see it anymore. I know for the time being, I do not have any knife making books. But I will check on the basket weaving ones because I might have buried somewhere. Because I do have a lot of artsy books.
Knife making.
But I know.
Yeah.
He wants to forge those knives.
He wants to forge the knives, yeah.
Rita is looking for canning and preserving. I might have some of those. I'll bring some of those out for that. Or simply send me an email because my mind, I forget things easily. I really do. It's not like I'm trying to ignore you or push you off. My mind is that bad. So send me an email and at least I'll try to get it together. Because I brought out some of the books that were requested today and it's whatever I can find. So,
if you guys give me the comics, if you're looking for certain comics, I may have them, or I can try and look for them and pick them up. Any special requests?
Right. And just to give an idea, this is no joke. I literally have my books in 4 separate locations. And when I say I have books, we're talking I have libraries worth. Thousands upon thousands. I really do. So that's why I can find
thousands of books.
Yeah, it's bad. My book collection is bad, but that's what I always do because I fill up the local libraries, I redonate, I do a lot of things with books. So that's why books for me easily come in and out, in and out. So
he is looking for mysteries.
Mysteries. Okay. I've got plenty of mysteries, but those are buried. I'll get them though. I will give mysteries for next time, Dee, I promise. All right, so tonight we will see you at 7. Yep. Remember, we do this 7 times a week. So our next book sale will be on Friday at 1 o'clock if you like books. Books, and more books.
Otherwise, come join us tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern.
And we will see you. Take care, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Have a good one.